Everything today points at one moment. AMD reports earnings after tonight's close, and the market is sprinting into it. Intel is up 10%, Broadcom 6%, AMD itself up 8% to around $522 before saying a word, and the 3x levered semiconductor fund has gained 21% in a single session. Options price a nearly 9% swing on $11 billion of expected revenue, and prediction markets already give a beat 94% odds, which is its own risk, because when everyone expects a beat, merely delivering one can disappoint. The broader tape justifies the mood. The S&P is pressing record highs on blowout results from Palantir and Caterpillar, with all 11 sectors growing profits. SpaceX adds a second act tonight, its first earnings report ever as a public company, with $24 billion in short bets and a share lockup expiration riding on it. Inside this system's book, the story is discipline. The Amazon position has slipped past its 2% stop line, and the safety mechanism is expected to hand it back within hours. Equity sits at $5,188.22 after a $116.05 slide, down 2.19% today, and the book is bleeding with the tape. The account is 96.3% deployed, leaving $191.91 in cash and $14,757.32 of buying power on the sidelines. The open position is 18 shares of Amazon at $284.49, last marked $277.58, worth $4,996.44, and showing an unrealized loss of $124.38, or 2.43%. The synthetic stop at $278.80 is only 0.44% above the last price, so the engine is holding a knife's edge. Since the last briefing, no fills occurred. The engine stood pat, and the risk layer blocked a 36-share SOXL buy and a 24-share Nvidia buy, both on flat bias. The decision board dated August 4, 2026 ranks Google at priority 5, then Microsoft at 3, then Oracle at 1, with Google the top long. The daily loss circuit breaker reads 2.19% of 5% used, so buying is still permitted, but the engine holds at most one position at a time. Lifetime realized profit is $312.84 over 5 round trips at a 60% win rate, and equity has slipped from $5,202.83 to $5,188.22 since the last briefing. Alphabet is the name this system wants next, and the reasoning is as much about the calendar as the chart. The stock trades around 376, up over 1% to the top of its range, extending a 2-week climb from 318 with price about 7% above its long-term hourly average, a real uptrend, not a bounce. Microsoft keeps doing the one thing that makes it hard to buy, going straight up. The stock trades near 496, up almost 2%, after swallowing an entire morning dip to 479. Buyers simply will not let it rest. The business earns the bid. Azure grew 43% in its first $100 billion fiscal year, and Microsoft gets named alongside Meta as a core engine of the trillion-dollar AI spending wave that has the whole chip sector levitating today. Oracle is up another 3.5% to around 147, and the market's reason is clear. Investors keep repricing the expanded Google Cloud partnership that puts Gemini models inside Fusion and NetSuite. AI distribution through the software enterprises already run, stacked on a $638 billion backlog. That is a 13% 2-day melt-up, and it is precisely why the system holds Oracle at the bottom of the approved list rather than the top. Nvidia spent the day proving the system's restraint expensive, and the system is holding the line anyway. The stock is up 3% to nearly 213, tickling its daily high, as the whole chip complex front-runs AMD's report tonight. Earlier today, the buy machinery actually fired. Every gate open, momentum crossing the line, a 24-share order generated, and the risk gate refused it because the calendar vetoes the chart. Amazon is the book's one open position, and it is on its way out. The stock trades around 277, down 2.5% on a day. The S&P is setting fresh highs, and the seller has a name. Jeff Bezos filed to unload just over $4 billion of stock into the post-earnings strength, with New Jersey's new antitrust lawsuit still hanging over the tape.